Hi everyone, and welcome back as I continue my review of my DVDs of the classic era of Doctor Who, the ones I bought. And we are here reviewing a 6-part story, which is actually 12 parts, you could say, but each story is separate. It's only at the end of this particular story which connects it to the next story. So, let's press on. Yes, so we're still in the Jon Pertwee era, and this 6-part story, Frontier in Space. Now, basically, to sum up the storyline, war is brewing between the Draconians and the Earth. Both empires are expanding. Raids are being conducted on each side. The raiders are actually the Ogrons, being controlled by, the Master. In turn, we'll come to that later. And it's the Doctor who figures out there is a third party behind this. He clearly knows the Ogrons haven't got the brains to carry out such an operation like this. Yes, he figures it out quite early. As for the Draconians, let's talk about the Draconians. They are fantastic. They got a good look about them. They got a sense of honour and duty about them. They are magnificent, the Draconians. Absolutely magnificent. I like the Draconians. They're fantastic. They are absolutely brilliant. Right, so let's get this bit out of the way with, shall we? It's a 6-part story, and I seriously feel on this particular story you don't need it as a 6-parter. It would have been much better as a 4-part story. There's a sideline story in it which takes up most of an episode and about a quarter of another episode. You didn't need it. There is padding in this, and it's a shame really, because the core storyline itself is really good. It's a really good core storyline. But they dragged it out too much, and it's obvious. It's obvious to me anyway. I can tolerate it. I'm not bothered. But I think they really missed the opportunity here to make this a 4-part story. It would have been a classic gem of a story as a 4-parter. It's just a shame they missed this opportunity. One thing that made me laugh in this is the Doctor and the Master are meeting His Majesty of Draconia, and the Master is going on about law and order and whatnot, and the Doctor turns around to him and says, "Are you feeling all right, old chap?" It's the way he delivers that line. It's so funny. It really is funny. Yeah. Overall, as a 6-part thing, it goes along okay, but as I say, you really needed to keep to the core of the storyline in this. It's a shame, but there you go. And of course, the great big reveal at the end. Yes, it was the Daleks who were behind it all to start this war, because what they wanted, obviously, was the Draconians and Earth literally to annihilate each other. So they're so weakened, the Daleks would just move on in. But of course, the good Doctor puts an end to it. And that is your link to the next story, which, yes, I will be reviewing. So that's the link from this story to the next story. The Daleks. That is the link. Yeah, as I say, it's a good story. The core storyline of Frontier in Space, it's very well done, I think. Draconians are great, really enjoy them. Ogrons, they're always good for a laugh. Yeah, they just missed out on a opportunity there to make it a 4-parter. So, but apart from that, and all that padding, it's a good story. And on that note, I will see you in due course on the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.